Hey guys, back again today for another Power Rangers tier list video. I haven't done one of these in a while. The last one I did was every season of Power Rangers, every series, I ranked them all. And that was by my personal preference, not like what is the best, what is the worst. It was just by what I enjoy in Power Rangers. And so I've been wanting to make another tier list video for a while. And so I figured may as well start by doing tier lists for Power Rangers. Now, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get all of them done, but we're going to start with the Red Rangers because, well, they're the leaders. May as well start with Red. And I hope you're happy. I took out a red shirt. I don't wear red. I took this out for you guys. That's how dedicated I am. Now, see, the thing about Power Rangers is there are so many different types of Power Rangers. Like, so many subcategories. Like, I don't have it here, but Psycho Red. I would kind of count him as a Ranger, but for the sake of doing proper Rangers, I did not put Psycho Red on. And for all the colors I do in the future, won't have the Psycho Rangers. But, yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on them anyway. So yeah, I've got all the Red Rangers here. And if I did miss any, please let me know in the comments. And like I said before, it is based on my personal preference. So if there's a Ranger I like, it's going up top. If I don't like him, I'll try and explain why I don't like him. But they'll go down the bottom. And yeah, just because I put a Power Ranger down the bottom doesn't mean I think they're bad. It's just I personally am not a big fan of them. Same with, like, up the top, as you can see, we have the tier from A, B, C, and D. But then up the top we have the S tier. That is the special tier. That is ones that go above and beyond, like the ones I absolutely love. And so those ones, they may not have great Rangers in there, but the Rangers that I love and have a soft spot for, so they're going to go up there. And please, if you don't agree with my tier list, which I guarantee a lot of you will not agree, because there's already some things I know I'm going to do in this video that is going to piss off some of you fanboys. And so please, in the comments, let me know how you would rank them. Please, it will be really fun to see how you guys see all the Rangers, because that's a fun thing. We all have different views on Power Rangers. Of course, before we get started though, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me if you're not already, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And yeah, I'm really keen to do this. Alright, what are we going to start? Oh, it's in alphabetical order as well. I didn't choose that, it just happened. Alright, we'll start things off with Alex. Yeah, Alex, I'm not a fan of. Jason Fort, the actor, yes. And the character of Wes, yes, absolutely. I love Wes. And as you'll see later, yeah, he's definitely going to be a lot higher than Alex. But yeah, Alex is he's a nothing character. I don't care for him. I will admit though, first episode of Time Force, holy crap, he died. Look, some may think he didn't die. I like to think that he actually died in that first episode. It kind of sounds bad when I say it like that. No, I took it as he died. And then when the Rangers went back in time and then things started changing, he like had come back to life. Like his death was reversed or something. I don't know. I think he was dead. Okay, so Andros. Well, as you know, hardcore in space fan. Andros, I was just thinking for a sec. As much as I love space, like, I don't know if I put Andros in the S tier. S tier is real special. I'm not going to put a heap of Rangers there. I should make it at like 3 S tier Rangers max. That way I'm not putting everyone I love in the S tier. So just because I put Andros in the A tier doesn't mean I think any less of him. I think he's an amazing Ranger. And I'm a fan of Andros. I just, yeah. There are other Rangers who I like more than Andros, and I only want to put at least 3 in the S tier. So, yeah, don't know. Make that's a special tier. Come on. Orico. I recently rewatched Alien Ranger series, because it's only a short series, only 10 episodes. Because it's fresh in my head, I do care for Orico more than I did, say, a couple of weeks ago. Not that I still think too much of him. I do like that Orico returned in Forever Red. I thought that was cool. Different voice actor playing Orico, but it was cool to see him. I do like the Alien Rangers. Yeah, I'll put him in the C tier. Probably end up being low in C tier, but I definitely don't think I should put him in the same tier with Alex. Bridge. Absolutely A tier. And he's not even a Red Ranger for long, but I put him here because, yeah, he was a Red Ranger in once a Ranger. Now, I don't know, would I, like, talk about his time as Green Ranger and then his, like, second as Blue Ranger? No, I'll talk about him as them when they were this color. So Bridge is Red Ranger, Once a Ranger. He was, like, one of the best parts, like, about Once a Ranger. Well, other than Adam, of course. But Bridge, his explanation of why he's red now is absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen it, just look it up on YouTube. It's so funny. So I absolutely love Bridge. I loved him as the Green Ranger. Like, he's one of my favorite Rangers. But, like, there's not much of him as the Red Ranger. So I'll put him in the A tier. So he's not, like, super special, but yeah. Brody. Wow, I almost forgot his name. Yeah, he's cool. Where did I put him? He'll probably go C tier. I like him. I think he's cool. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of Ninja Steel, but I did like him. So, yeah, I'll put him in the C tier. Alright, next up we got Carter. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. I currently been listening to the Ranger Danger podcast. If you're not listening to it, please go do it. The guys who do the Ranger Danger podcast are awesome. And they have recently, like, what they do is they go through every episode of Power Rangers, and, like, they haven't seen most of these episodes, but they, not like snippets, but not like a whole lot. So they're going through the series of Power Rangers and, like, going in depth and analyzing every episode, and they're so funny, the guys, and they talk about some really interesting stuff, and they bring out things that make me think, like, more about certain characters. Carter, like, while listening to the Ranger Danger podcast, and, like, I've been going through Lightspeed, because that's where they're at in Lightspeed, and yeah, they've been, like, really praising Carter. And one thing that's great about Carter, they point out a lot, he's so trigger happy. Like, Forever Red was a good example. In the fight when they were all unmorphed fighting the Cogs, all the Rangers, like, are fighting with their, like, swords and punches, and, you know, Carter just rolls in the frame and just starts shooting Cogs. He's the only one to really just pull his gun out and start shooting. But in Lightspeed, that's what he does. That's his thing. Like, I remember Carter runs up to Olympius and Diabolico near the end of the series and just starts shooting at both of them. Like, they're giant. And Carter just starts shooting at both of them. It's so funny. Carter is a really good Ranger, though. Yeah, rewatching Lightspeed recently, yeah, big fan of Carter. So, Carter will go in the A tier. Wow, do I put him in A tier? Okay, I'll shuffle it around at the end, so just in case. Casey. Not much to say about Casey. I do like Casey. I thought he was a good Red Ranger. I'll put him in the B tier. I did like he had a cameo in a Megaforce. Shame he didn't come back for, like, I think at the end of Megaforce, but still, he returns. That was cool. Oh, Charlie. Okay, done. Having a leader of the Rangers that's red. Sorry, they're all red. Having a leader of the Rangers that was a female Red Ranger, but then these were, like, the A Squad Rangers and SPD. These Rangers chose to be bad. Normally, when Rangers go bad, it's mind control. They do it at least once a season where Power Ranger goes bad. This was, like, I don't know if they've done it more than once, but this was, like, the first and maybe only time that Rangers just chose to be bad. I'll give her credit. Like, wow. Cole. Look, I have to say it because it's Cole. Just take all the stuff from what's happened with this actor, put it aside, and let's talk about Cole. I'm a big fan of Cole, and so I'm putting him in the A tier. I just like, he's so different to other Red Rangers. He's got a lot more energy. He's just got a good heart, and I really like Cole. Connor. He's a bit of a dick, but he's very, like, again, like with Cole, Connor's just a different kind of Red Ranger. He's not like a Red Ranger we had before. Like, there's been kind of similar, like, personalities, but Connor's a different Ranger, but I really do like him. I'll put Connor in the B tier, only because I think A's going to get really filled up pretty quick. Alright. What's Romero's dad's name? I've forgotten his name. I was like, Dane. Is it Dane Romero? Brody and Levi's dad. Dane, he'll go in D tier. I don't care for him really at all, ever. No. Devin. I haven't fully finished not Mega Force, Beast Morphers yet. I'm in season 2. I can only watch it as much as Netflix in Australia will show me. So, yeah, Devin. I do like Devin. He's not one of my favorite Rangers. See, because I would like Casey and Connor. I'd probably like more than Devin. So I'll put Devin in C tier, but I'll put him like near the top of C tier. Is it going to let me? Yes, it will. Again, I will shuffle around. Eric. Eric's awesome. Eric is such a cool Ranger. He's got that attitude, like the rivalry with Wes. His story is great, and I love that by the end of it, him and Wes are like best friends. They're like, Eric sides with Wes, and he almost died in that last episode. It was wild. I should say now, before I go any further, I will be talking kind of spoilers. I'll try not to, but yeah. Eric didn't die, so it's not a spoiler. He almost died. I believe the Sentai, Quantum Ranger, actually died. So people could have thought that he was going to die. And hell, like I said, they killed Alex episode 1. I think they killed Alex episode 1. Yeah, Eric's awesome. I don't know if he's A tier. Definitely B tier, like 100% B tier at least. Hunter. So Hunter's an interesting one because Hunter's an alright character. I do like Hunter. I don't dislike him at all. My like for Hunter is more because I last year met Adam. Mate, I'm so sorry I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, I met the actor who played Hunter, and I complimented his helmet because I always liked the Crimson Thunder Ranger helmet. It has this like attitude to it, the helmet, and I always thought it was cool. And I actually told him that, and he thought he really liked that. He told me some really cool like behind the scenes stories. Like one time when him and like some of the other Rangers, they went out for drinks, and then it was like funny drinking stories. Adam was a really cool dude. So because of like my like for the actor, he puts Hunter higher. So he definitely goes B tier. Yeah, not A tier, but yeah. Jack, I thought he's a great Ranger. I really liked his development in SPD, and I do like that he chose to leave SPD at the end. It just I like that. So yeah, Jack will go. Yeah, he'll go B tier. Wow, B tier might actually get pretty full. All right, we got movie Jason. It's funny. The actor Dacre Montgomery. I'm sure a lot of you like. Well, I guess if you're watching this, you know him more as Jason. But like, yeah, when I first watched this, I didn't know who Dacre Montgomery was. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, I was just thinking like I watched Dacre in as like the Red Ranger, and I was like, oh, he's a cool actor, and he's an Aussie actor as well, so more points there. But he wasn't in Stranger Things yet. That's what I was trying to get, because Dacre was a big part of a couple seasons of Stranger Things, and so a lot of people, when they see Dacre Montgomery, they would think Stranger Things, not, oh, he was in the Power Ranger movie. But the Power Rangers movie came out before Stranger Things started, I believe. Like, before season 1 of Stranger Things was the Power Ranger movie. So, yeah, that's wild. I didn't realize that until just then. Yeah, I thought he was cool. Like, it's not much to say because he's just like from that one movie, but like because I'm a fan of the actor as well, because I think he's actually a really good actor, and yeah. But things I got to be looking at him as Jason, not as the actor Dacre. So also the name, like Dacre Montgomery, that's really cool. Yeah, he'll go C tier. Oh, well, look, we got the other Jason now. Jason Lee Scott. This is going to be a controversial one. Like I said at the start, I'm going to do some things which might piss you off. Jason, he's gone in B tier. Okay, hear me out. Yes, first Red Ranger, and I put him in the B tier. Look, I think Jason's a fantastic Ranger. One of the best Red Rangers ever. 100%. There's no denying it. And he's like so iconic. He's like probably the most iconic Red Ranger. Well, I guess Tommy. He's more like the most iconic Ranger because he's so many colors. You can't really base him on one color. We'll get to Tommy. Jason, I'm not the biggest fan of Jason. I like Jason. Yeah, 100%. But I don't think he's like the best Ranger. Well, I don't think he's not my favorite Ranger. When I watch Mighty Morphin, I've said this story before, I'm pretty sure. Jason, like, wasn't the big part of the Mighty Morphin that I first watched. When I was watching Mighty Morphin, I think I first started seeing it like season 2. Like, I'd seen bits of season 1, but I was so young at the time. Season 2 is when I really was getting into Power Rangers, and like I was used to Rocky. And so, look, I'm gonna get out of the way now with Rocky. I'm gonna put him on the list. Rocky, don't freak out. Rocky, I'm putting above Jason. Look, Jason's a lot better Ranger than Rocky. Like, absolutely he's a better Ranger than Rocky. I'll admit it. But I personally am more used to Rocky. I grew up more with Rocky than Jason. I've gone back and seen all Jason episodes. I think he's great. That's why he's in B tier, not any further down. But I'm more used to Rocky. Also, I met Steve Cardenas, who played Rocky. He was the first Power Ranger I ever met. Got a picture with him, and in the full Ranger suit. So, extra points for Rocky. And I like that Rocky has more character than Jason. Like, Jason's... I don't want to say he's plain, but he's... Rocky... They worked out what to do with Rocky. By the end of Mighty Morphin and going to, like, Zeo, Rocky had a character. That was a thing that Rocky does. Like, his personality was more, like, different to other characters, where Jason just blended in more. Hope that makes sense. I just personally am more of a fan of Rocky, just because of my history with Power Rangers. But absolutely, most of you will probably put Jason above Rocky, and that's absolutely fine. But for me, Rocky goes above Jason. Jaden, D. Okay. Lauren, C. Yeah. I personally liked Lauren more than Jaden. I felt so bad for Lauren in Samurai. Like, I haven't watched Samurai in ages, but Lauren got treated so poorly. Like, the second she was there, Jason... I almost called him Jason. I'm still got Jason in my head. The second Lauren was there and Jaden left, everyone was just like, oh, we want Jaden back. Oh, she's nothing like Jaden. Oh, we miss Jaden. Oh, the team was better when Jaden was there. Blah, blah, blah. Piss off, Jaden. Look, Jaden's alright, but Lauren, I thought she was a good Red Ranger. I thought she was really nice. Just a really nice person. And I felt bad for her. But that's not why I'm putting her, like, a tier higher. I just liked Lauren in the time that she was there. Not that I've seen, Samurai in a while, but from what I remember, I really did like Lauren. So, yeah, she's going to C tier. Probably near the bottom of C tier, but definitely higher than Jaden. Did I really say much about Jaden? Yeah, he was alright. Yeah, I liked his rivalry with Decker. The fights he had with him. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Jaden. Limbo. I say the name right? I feel like I said the name right. Not much to say. I liked him as Korag. I liked, I'll put him in D tier because not too much to say about him. I liked, he had the wolf theme, like Wolf Warrior. It was pretty cool. Mind you, I like the colours of him as Limbo more. I like the colours of him as Korag more with that more purple, blue, like wolf thing. I still think he's pretty cool. And how he turned out to be Nick's dad. And yeah, I liked it. Leo, S. 100%. Leo S tier. Look, looking at him, I probably should say now, Leo's my favourite Red Ranger. There's a tight competition with a couple other Rangers, but I recently went through Lost Galaxy as well when Ranger Danger were doing their podcast going through the Lost Galaxy episode. I went through Lost Galaxy again, and it just reminded me how much I love Leo. He's such I was going to say free spirit. No, that's Maya. No, Leo is just... I see a lot of myself in Leo, that more goofy personality, but when need to be, he was a good leader, and yeah, I really liked his story, him feeling like he didn't deserve the Quasar Saber because Mike was the one who pulled it out the stone, and then when Mike came back, he immediately was like, look Mike, here's your saber back, And then Leo proves why he deserved to be the Red Ranger. And why, like, because Mike says, like, maybe it was, like, we're talking about destiny, and they were like, oh, maybe it was just my destiny to pull the sword out of the stone to give to you. It could be. And it proved, like, Leo was meant to be the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger, even though Mike pulled the sword. Leo's just a great Ranger, and I just wish that when Leo's come back in future things, like the Trakina's Revenge and Forever Red, there wasn't problems with, like, the actor and, like, certain, like, dubbing over his voice sometimes. Like, that kind of didn't ruin Leo for me. It wasn't the same. But, like, Lost Galaxy, Leo's like the highlight of Lost Galaxy, or one of the many highlights of Lost Galaxy. Absolutely an S tier Ranger. And yeah, probably my favorite Red Ranger. Mac. Yeah, another D tier Ranger. I'm not a fan of Operation Overdrive. I think I've blatantly said that before. I'm just not a fan of it. There are good things about it, but as a season, I don't like it. Mac, probably my favorite of the range. No, I like Ronnie. And I guess Tyzon's cool too. But Mac, yeah, he's alright. I like his whole, like, the super special thing about Mac in Operation Overdrive. Again, don't spoil too much. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Operation Overdrive. That hurt to say that. Don't watch Operation... No, okay. Look, watch Operation Overdrive, just to say you've watched it. If you want to watch all the season Power Rangers, you'll have to watch Operation Overdrive, even though I don't recommend you watch it. But there's something interesting about Mac, which I admit I didn't know when I watched it. Like, normally I'm spoiled on things, but I had no idea this thing about Mac, so yeah, I don't want to say it. Mick. Yeah. Alright, it's alphabetical. So of course, yeah, before that was Dane, because yeah, alphabetical, and then this is Mick. There were so many Red Ninja Steel Rangers. Yeah, Mick. Again, there's not much to say about Mick. I like that the actor has come back in multiple seasons, but Mick as a character, I don't care too much about, but he's alright. Cool to see him as a Ranger. I remember when Boom had the vision of being like the Orange Ranger in SPD. That was pretty funny. Alright, we got Nick. Oh, this is interesting. I'm currently watching a show on Australian TV, SAS Australia, where it's like this real military kind of like boot camp thing where they get how many? It's like 16 celebrities, and then they do this, like, all these tests with them, like these real hard missions and like obstacle stuff, and like it's hard to explain it. It's really good. Anyway, what I was getting at is the actor who plays Nick is one of the people on it right now. So I've been seeing a lot of Vera Strani. Look, I think Nick's an alright character. Bit of like an outsider compared to other Red Rangers. He's alright though. Probably C tier, but yeah. Alright, Scott. He'll go in C tier too. I like the actor was in Jessica Jones. He played Malcolm. I saw that after watching him in SPD, not SPD, RPM. So my like for the character I like more because I like the actor. But yeah, I think Scott's cool. Oh. Shane, I will put in a B tier. Rest in peace, Pua. Oh, I remember how sad I was when I found that he passed away, and in the circumstances that he passed away. I don't think anyone saw it coming. He was apparently such a really nice dude. Like, outside of Power Rangers, like the dude himself, the actor, was such a nice guy, and then to see him take his life, it's not a good thing. It's hard, like, watching Ninja Storm now, like knowing that the actor who plays Shane passed away. But I always really liked Shane. So yeah, definitely a B tier Ranger. Not any higher, but yeah. I thought Shane was a cool Ranger. What was his name for a sec? Sky. See, this is a rough one, because like I said, I only got to talk about him as their color. Sky is a Red Ranger for like a second. So how do I do this? Because Sky himself, as a character, has had great development, and like he definitely doesn't deserve to be at the bottom. But see, we didn't see him even as the Red Ranger. Oh no. We saw him morph in that episode where Jack gave him the morpher. Yeah, all right. Well, he's probably gonna go C tier for me anyway. So I'll put him in C tier. But there's not much to say about him as the Red Ranger. But I thought that episode awesome. That was like one of the best moments. Probably, I was gonna say, that may be my favorite moment in SPD when Jack gave Sky the morpher. And then any other moment I love was probably a bridge moment. Oh, and stuff to do with Kruger. Yeah. Alright, see, Sky's dad. This is one of those things where, like, we've never seen him in action. I don't think we did. Maybe it was a flashback. I can't remember. I haven't watched SPD in a while. Sky's dad's not Wes, is he? No. He's got a Time Force outfit. But then A-Squad had the Space Ranger outfits. So, yeah. I like all the fan theories and stuff that, like, Sky's parents are like Wes and Jen. I don't think that, but look, I think it's definitely a possibility, and if it is true, like that becomes canon, I'm on board, 100%. That's freaking awesome. Because that could be true. I was trying to do math in my head of like the years. Look, yeah, he'd go in D tier probably at the bottom, but that's only because we don't really know anything about him. But it's good motivation for Sky's story. Oh, TJ, yeah, absolutely. Another one of the S tier Rangers. I'm such a big fan of TJ. I think he was probably the one who was like real tight competition with Leo. But the thing is though, I like TJ more as the character because I know him a lot more as like the Blue Space Ranger, not as the Turbo Ranger. I'm gonna try and rewatch Turbo soon, the stuff with TJ, because I haven't seen that in a long time. See, TJ as a character is one of my favorite Rangers of all time. As a Red Ranger, Leo would beat him. But yeah, he definitely deserves to be an S tier. It's hard. Yeah, because I see him as an S tier Ranger, 100%. But as a Red Ranger, do I put him into A tier? Look, when I reshuffle him, I'll see how I go. Might put him in A tier, might not. But now he's gone to S tier because I'm such a big fan of TJ. Tommy. A tier. I love Tommy, that's why he's in the A tier. But like he doesn't make S tier for me because he's not like a super special one to me. I'm not going to say Tommy's overrated. He does get a lot of focus though, and I think could be a bit too much. Like Tommy is an iconic Ranger. He's the Power Ranger. He's the one you think of when someone says, "Have you seen Power Rangers? Could you name one Power Ranger?" Probably 95% of the time they would say Tommy. And I'm just guessing that, like, they would say Tommy. He's been so many Rangers, like in so many different seasons and crossovers. Like, even if you've seen bits of Power Rangers, surely something that you saw Power Rangers was something with Tommy. It had to be. So yeah, Tommy's iconic, and as a Ranger, I think he's a cool dude. Yeah, a bit of attitude. I think he has a little bit of attitude, but hey, teenagers with attitude. That was the thing. Well, technically he wasn't the original 5. That's Jason, but I mean, yeah, I could. Yeah, well, he did have attitude. His arc as the Green Ranger. Oh, see, I can't talk to him about Green Ranger because I'm talking about the Red Ranger. I'm recently been trying to go through Zero as well, so yeah, I'm not fully through Zero again. Like, I've seen Zero before, but I mean, I'm going through it again because it's been such a long time. Turbo Tommy I thought was pretty cool. Not that he was around for too long, but yeah. I liked Forever Red. He was like the one who was like banding the team back together and like, yeah. Yeah, he definitely deserves A tier, absolutely. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. That's how little I care for him. Wait, it was in T. It's a T. Troy. Okay. Thank God for alphabetical order. D tier, down near the bottom. Shall I put him below Sky's dad? No. I just don't care for Troy. Like, maybe the actor's a cool dude in real life and stuff, but Troy I just don't care for. If you do like Troy, please let me know in the comments. I'm not judging. I'm just not a fan of Troy. Tyler, I thought Tyler was cool. Tyler can go B tier. I liked him in Dino Charge. I thought he was a very like positive dude, very positive nature, happy dude. Yeah, I like Tyler. And lastly, Wes. I said 3 in S tier. That's Wes. Look, Wes like probably will go above TJ in the S tier. Like I said, don't get much Red Ranger TJ. More. I was gonna say, do you get more Red Ranger TJs than Red Ranger Wes? But no. Wes is a great Ranger. His development over Time Force is incredible. He's just a good dude. He is a good dude, and he's just extremely likable. And I don't know what else I can say about Wes. He's just, look, if you've seen Time Force, do I need to explain Wes? Like, if you've seen Time Force, you know how great Wes is. So, yeah, he's in he's in S tier because he's one of my personal favorites. Alright, so I'm going to just do a quick shuffle and then I'll be with you in a second. Alright, so here we have the shuffled tier list. So this is the proper order of how I've ranked them all. So, should we start from the bottom? Start from the bottom. Yeah, so I ended up putting, Sky's dad right at the bottom there. Then you got Dane, Romero, and Mick. 2 Red Rangers, not much to say about them. I'm not going to go through them all again, like explaining. But yeah, as you can see, a bit of shuffling around there. Put Mac near the top of D tier. That was kind of hard to shuffle them, just in level of like how much I do like them. Because I guess I like them all in a way, but yeah, I can't say much. C tier, shuffled them a bit. Put Sky near the top of C tier. Again, can't say much about Sky's red, but still, he's a great Ranger, and so yeah, put him at the top there. I wanted to put Jason from the movie a bit higher, but I changed my mind. B tier, shuffle them around a bit. It was hard to work out where to put Jason in B tier because I actually, like, when I was shuffling him, I had him and Rocky down near the bottom of B tier, and I was like, I can't do that. Look, people are gonna be pissed off enough that I put Jason pretty much in the middle, but have him at the bottom of B tier, no. But yeah, Rocky's still above Jason. I didn't change that. Eric, top of B tier, and Connor, he went higher than I thought he was going to, but shuffling around again, I was like, I really like Connor. Bridge is down the bottom of A tier now. That hurt to do, but again, you don't get much Bridge Red Ranger. Tommy, another tough one. Again, iconic Ranger. I almost had him at the bottom of A tier, but then I was like, I gotta put him higher. Like, not high tier, but I mean higher in the A tier. And I was almost going to have Andros. It was a real toss-up between Andros and Tommy, like who takes top of A tier. So there, you could go either way with those two. But yeah, I decided to put Tommy at the top of A tier because, like, come on. His legacy puts him at the top of the A tier. And then S tier, I didn't shuffle that at all. No. Yeah, still the same way. TJ, awesome. Wes, even better. And Leo, my favorite Red Ranger. TJ as a Ranger though, it's fine. It's kind of funny. I reckon as a Ranger in general, TJ goes to the top of this list. If I was just going by all of them and the whole history as a Ranger, TJ would be my top pick. But because he's not as red as much as Leo and Wes, I put those two above TJ. But yeah, real tough one between those three. I love all three of them so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, let me know your ranking in the comment section because I agree. I understand if you don't agree with my list. I know a lot of you won't. Some of you might though. If you do, please let me know if you agree because, hell, got something in common. We have the same views on Red Rangers. Isn't that cool? I want to do more of these. So in the future, I'll do more of the Ranger colors. Let me know in the comments which color you'd like to see next. Like of all the colors, which Ranger would you like me to do next? Like, because I'll probably go like normal ranking, like up, like, because the way they line up is normally like red, then black / green, blue, yellow, pink. That's like the normal way to do it. So that's probably the order I could go. But if there's like a color you want me to do more, like straight away, yeah, let me know. But yeah, I'll see how I go. And hell, I might do tier lists for like things. Someone mentioned in a comment about I should do like, because like made top 10s on like the finales and the beginnings of Power Rangers, but like crossovers even, like do a tier list of like certain episodes or certain moments. Oh guys, could we do that one day? Get like everyone just give me comments like saying your favorite moments in Power Rangers, and then I will grab all these moments in Power Rangers and make a massive tier list ranking the moments. Oh, I've never thought of doing that. That'd be really cool. I love when I just get an idea in the middle of recording. That's really cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this thing again. So until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!